It's the new year, and right after the holiday season, what I typically find is that there are two different types of buyers out there. There's the buyer who is super motivated, new year, new me, we're gonna get a house this year, and right now, especially because of the lower interest rates comparative to where they were a few months ago, they're like chomping at the bit, ready to go, and we're getting those people into contract before end of January, for sure. And then there is the second type of buyer, the buyer who's a little bit more skeptical, that is reserved in their decision making and is gonna really take some time, and who knows, maybe the market's gonna go down even more, and maybe we should wait and check back in with me maybe end of, beginning of spring, summer, that so on and so forth. And so if you're working with that kind of buyer right now, and there's plenty of them out there, what I'm observing right now within my organization is that there are a lot of buyers actually that are in that position right now. I'm gonna give you a simple framework to kind of walk them through the thought process that they're going through right now and inspire them into taking action. This is Danny Gould, everyone, selling Silicon Valley legendary agents. And what I know is this, is that human nature, human behavior is such that you cannot tell anybody to take action. Meaning, we know right now that there's massive opportunity in the marketplace. As real estate agents, we are the professionals. We see the massive opportunity that there is out there right now. Prices have come down significantly, not just a little bit, but significantly over the last 8 months. A. B. Rates are a lot better than they've been in recent memory over the last 6 months. So with those two simple facts, why wouldn't you want to take action? Why wouldn't you want to buy? Can't you see the opportunity that's in front of you? Unfortunately, we cannot inspire action by simply telling the buyer, buy now, dummy. That doesn't work. There's so much opportunity in the marketplace right now. It's crazy. That doesn't work either. You see, we have to inspire them to realize, to come to the self-realization, because that is how humans move. That is how humans behave, is that they will not be inspired by your opinion of what's going on in the market. But if we can provide them, if we can give them the tools to come to the self-realization that there is massive opportunity in the marketplace, then we can inspire them in that moment to take action. And so when you are working with that kind of buyer, it all starts at the beginning. It actually starts by calling out this reservation. It starts by calling out this underlying fear. So what is creating that lack of action? Well, it's the underlying fear that prices are going to continue to come down, right? Awesome. Well, we can actually call that out in a very simple dialogue. So when we're talking to them, we can say, hey, Mr. Buyer, Mrs. Buyer, I sense some hesitation right now in terms of making a buying decision here in the near future. Walk me through that. Walk me through that hesitation. Help me understand. And they're going to say something along the lines of, well, we think the prices are going to continue to go down, or we don't know if prices are going to continue to go down, so on and so forth. Okay, got it. And so what would cause prices to come down? And they're going to give you a myriad of different ideas or reasons why prices might continue to come down. And in that moment, we want to go back, well, I completely understand how you feel, Mr. Buyer, Mrs. Buyer. And I've had a lot of other clients who have felt the same way. And actually, wouldn't you agree that history tends to repeat itself? Yes, I would. Awesome. So if we look back over the last 6 months, what caused prices to come down so far? What was the number one reason? What was the number one reason prices came down? They're gonna think, they're gonna really do some self-reflection. Rates. There's only one reason. The biggest reason, I should say, that prices came down was interest rates. Okay, great. So if prices were to come down significantly over the next 6 months, what do you think would have to happen? Well, rates would have to, shoot back up. Awesome, great. So what's happening with rates right now? They're lower, right? Okay, so what do you think is happening in the marketplace right now? Do you think prices are going up as we speak or going down? Do you think that the market's getting a little bit more competitive as we speak? Or do you think that the market's staying flat or going down? Well, no, the market's getting more competitive, right? So we can help them understand. So, okay, yes, because rates are lower right now, yes, I understand that the market is more competitive than it's been in a while. Okay, so if these rates stay lower, what do you think is going to happen to prices? Well, prices are probably gonna go up, right? Okay, so what I'm hearing is that we're gonna wait then. And either one of two things are gonna happen. Rates are gonna stay where they're at right now or go down a little bit more, and prices are gonna go up, yes? Or prices will come down, but only because rates go up. So it sounds to me like either way, you're gonna end up paying a higher monthly payment if we wait, yes? So do we wanna wait 6 months for your payments to go up, or do we wanna buy now? Do we wanna wait for 6 months for your payments to go up? Because either way, Mr. Buyer, Mrs. Buyer, you just kind of went through this exercise with me. Like, you see now that either way, we're gonna end up paying more in 6 months monthly than if we bought right now. Can you see that? Yes, awesome. So would you rather buy now, or would you rather buy later, or would you rather buy now? And helping them walk through that exercise, because see, that is the absolute truth. That is the absolute truth, that any significant change in pricing will be the result of a change in interest rate. And right now, the competition is, we're seeing multiple offers again in this marketplace right now. And it's only the second week of January. I can't wait to see what it looks like in the middle of February. It might get even more competitive than it is right now. And so for those buyers that wait on the sidelines, they're going to, sure, like they might get a better rate than they did 6 months ago, but not as good of a price as they could have gotten if they took action today. And that's what you, as a great salesperson, can do, is inspire action and inspire your buyers to not be that buyer that sits on the sideline. You know, they can work with another agent that doesn't provide any value, but the agents who truly provide value are the ones who educate the consumer, and not just educate them, but educate them in a way that inspires action. This is Danny Gould, everyone, selling Silicon Valley, and I will catch all of you in the next video. Stay legendary, everybody.